Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, presented by Draco Breach. The Temple of Time, an important set piece in The Legend of Zelda, and it will also be important in Breath of the Wild, which will hopefully be coming out in March of this year. I have to remember that we are fast approaching. Well, no, by the time that this posts, it will be the new year. I also do want to mention what I expect my release schedule to be for my various videos. Golden Sun will be on Mondays. Twilight Princess HD will be on Tuesday and Wednesday until it is complete, and then it will be Breath of the Wild. I may play something short between this game ending and Breath of the Wild, but I don't know. And Thursday and Friday are Shantae, Half Genie Hero, and here we have a Piece of Heart. I know I kind of talked over what I was doing, but basically, within the Temple of Time, you have these two statues that look very similar to that statue that you were moving around inside the actual dungeon. You move them out of the way, you get a Pose Soul, and you get a Piece of Heart. And that Piece of Heart is going to help us complete our collection of hearts. So now let's leave and return to the Sacred Grove. And get immediately interrupted by Ooccoo. Well done, adventurer. Ooccoo sees that what she was looking for. Goodness, yes, it's the Dominion Rod you found in the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to... I thought at last I could return to the sky. And I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statue that respond to the rod. I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Ooccoo is on her way. See you again. Unfortunately, yes, we will see you again. Hey, wait, what did you do to the Dominion Rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? Did she say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it will come in handy. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. And you'll see the Dominion Rod looks quite different. It's brown and it doesn't do anything. So yeah, for the time being, it is rather useless. And we are going to have to do something about that. For now, where we want to go. Where we want to go is continue the story. So, trying to remember where the first place to go is. Of course, not what I meant it. Okay, so usually we want... Oh, okay. Herder. So we go to Castletown to get information from Telma, because that's what we're supposed to do, right? Now, yes, for the moment, the only preparation we're going to do is get the two things that were in the Temple of Time. I think there are... Hello? Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Renato. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. What could Renato of Kakariko Village have to say to us? So we go to our letters. About Ilya's memory. There is something about Ilya's memory that I wish to tell you. I know you are busy, but please come to me in my sanctuary in Kakariko Village. So, Ilya, not what I meant to do. We can warp without oh well, warp. And we know that we need to go to Kakariko Village now, so let's go. Yeah, it was a bit of a straw man to say that we had to go to Telma's bar. We actually don't. I'm half tempted to show this off as well while we're here. Anyway, if you try to head into town as a wolf... It's a monster! Everybody run! Yeah. Everybody runs to hide. They're all inside of buildings now, so whatever. It's just a cute little detail that I'm pretty sure I haven't shown off. Anyway, and wow, this is quite the gathering. So, who are you, little human? The young lady's acquaintance? Dude, we fought in... never mind. Darbus happened to hear that an acquaintance of one of our brothers had lost her memory and was in some trouble. Me, I came down here because I have a little something to discuss with the shaman. Link? Did you hear what the shaman said? Not... Thank you. Ah, I have been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilya recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend, Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Ilya was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of Heavens. Or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now, we must retrace Ilya's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please, take this to Telma. And we have Renato's letter. And we need to show it to Telma. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, he said that Shad was down here, so let's go talk to him right quick. It's kind of pointless right now, but eh. Oh my, Cuddler me surprised. If it isn't Link, what a coincidence meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Ooccoo? Well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here at such a perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? Why can't I read what he's saying? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written here there, you see? This too was in my father's notes. It's called the Sky Writing, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment, isn't that Ilya, a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And the Rod of the Heavens she mentioned, I'm sure that it's something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure it all out. Well, that's a little scholarly, selfish of you there, Shad. There's no way out through here. Why do I keep thinking there's a way out through there? Anyway, there's nothing we can do about that right now, so we are going to continue on and return to Telma's bar. I love that there's a loading zone there. Okay, so with that out of the way, we can Continue onward. Okay, it should be fine. I was worried about the time of day, but I don't think it's going to change all that much. Unlike a certain game that I've been playing recently, fast traveling does not advance time. Back to human, because walking into Castletown as a wolf means that it's going to be hard to transform back, despite the fact that Link is slow. When you're used to how fast Wolf Link travels. Speaking of, have you guys seen the artwork that Nintendo's been releasing for Breath of the Wild? The one has kind of like the one of the Guardians decked out like a Christmas tree, and Bokoblin Snowman, and Link and Wolf Link looking out a cabin window at it all. It kind of looks like with the perspective and how their eyes are kind of like dots, that they're kind of like, what is going on here? Like surprise or something. I'm not sure that's actually what they were going for. Oh, right. Follow the flag on the map. I'm not sure that's what they were going for, but that's kind of what it looks like. And the artwork is all very nice, so I enjoy it. I have a feeling Breath of the Wild is going to be a long series like Xenoblade Chronicles X is, and will continue to be as soon as I actually get back into it. How's that Ilia doing, honey? I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato is a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs to be done, okay? You unsure about what you ought to be doing, honey? Well, why don't you go show your face in Kakariko Village? That information I could have used a minute ago. Oh, well, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilia's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Oh, jeez. I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that... God, you're talking. Okay, you got the invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. Set it blah 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 blah. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? Yeah, that would be... Oh, good, it's automatically set. Yes, that would be nice. And I almost talked to the cat, forgetting that I'm not in wolf form and cannot actually talk to animals, which is a shame. Okay, so next stop on the agenda is the doctor's shop, which is, if I remember correctly, going to be up a little bit. Hello, line of soldiers. Hello, woman with laundry. No, that's fruits in a basket. I always thought it was laundry in the when I played it on the Wii. That just goes to show. They have shopping bags from Malamart. It just goes to show what an HD remake will do for the appearances of things in a game. Better textures, better resolutions. Oh, hello, dude. You certainly look old. What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's the admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what do you want, lad? A physical? You've some money, don't you? But, by the way, that girl Ilia didn't mention anything about me, did she? You... What? Hey! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell that wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get that money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over the little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now to work, Torque. Oh, you. So, that is our hint, and we have to work with that. Fortunately, that hint actually tells us a lot. If I can remember how to get there. Hello, people. Hello, people. Hello, people. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't. Nope, I didn't think so. Is it B? Is it? Oh, yes, he is not happy about that at all. Right, there it is. Break his pots. For no good reason. I'm pretty sure you don't actually have to be... Is this literally just an easy way to... Wait, am I missing something? Well, that's something that I was missing is actually fairly simple, because all I had to do was move this. Of course. And we sniff. Forget the reekish scent and learn a reek fish scent and learn a new smell. We have learned the medicine scent. And we can use that to find the wooden carving that this geezer lost. But that'll have to come next time. For the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.